Welcome. If you guys are just starting to watch now on YouTube, our new YouTube channel, welcome to the recording of Yavapai versus the Mustangs in our scrim. And it looks like we're going to get things started here as both teams join up and we can get this scrim started. 5 minutes of Rocket League coming at you right now. Something I didn't think I'd get to say this week. Montco gonna be able to get it on offense first. It already looks like it's going towards the net. They're gonna be able to make the save there on the defensive end. Mustangs are gonna continue with it. Ethan sends it out to Joe. Joe not able to touch it, but Anthony is. Anthony sends it back towards the middle, and they'll be able to bring it back upfield. A great little shot attempt there. Joe able to defend it. Ethan knocks it down for Anthony. Anthony sends it up, and the deflect there, the aerial goal from Ethan. What a beautiful little passing play that really shows off the Montco charm right there as they just deflect that ball directly into the net. Montco up 1-0, 4:34 left on the clock here. And once again, it looks like Montco on the offensive end here, as they look to get back in the saddle. Another great hit there. Anthony with the shot. It's going to be just off the top rope. Anthony bumps it off of a couple of members of the Rangers team and is able to get it in. Just a little bit there. Incredible aim by Anthony, but unfortunately there was nothing that they were able to do to block that shot. Get back into it now. A great kickoff there by Anthony. Getting there first, controlling the pace of it. He bumped it in front of net. And who was it? It was Joe that was able to put it in there. Montco into their scoring ways. And this is something that's definitely going to work to boost their confidence. And unfortunately, on Monday, Mustangs up against the Red Wings in their first NACE match in a year back in this Monday league. And unfortunately, they got taken down by a couple of pros. And I don't mean that in the rhetorical sense. I mean that in the fact that they are actually pros that played against us. But a greatly fought match by the Mustangs unfortunately went down 3-0. Another great shot is going to be off the right side of goal. Anthony is there, though. Faking out one of the players, able to get that ball in. Montco now up 4-0 with 3:52 on the clock. It's a great match. Some great moves to start off this matchup. Another good kickoff for the Mustangs. Give Joe control of the ball. He'll send it over to Anthony. Anthony with the shot. A great deflect there. Ethan goes up for it, not able to get the touch. Anthony now on the offensive end. Mustangs able to control most of the offensive pressure on this ball. And as I say that, they're going to take control of this ball, put it into Mustangs' corner. Anthony now has control. The 50 there not going their way. It's going to be in front of the net. They're just going to send it backwards a bit to their third man, hoping to get a better touch on it, but Anthony is there. Shot back upfield. They go for another hit. Joe is there, the third man for the Mustangs. Anthony is demoed in that background. You couldn't see it there. Joe with a great save. It's brought into the corner as Joe is now hit. And it looks like they're going to be able to score off of that. 2:58 left in this game. You can see here the strategy turning to something that's just a little bit aggressive here. I don't think they really meant to do some of those demos at the back end, but at least the one on Anthony looked deliberate. And it's a good strategy to have when you're not getting the pressure that you want. You take out one of those men, and it looks like they're going to have another opportunity. They're going to hit it off that cross net, and in just 4 seconds, they have now scored 2 goals. It's a great little thing there. As the Roughriders, I got it wrong, look to get themselves back into this game. 2:47 left on the clock. Ball's again hit up. It's still in Montco's corner. And a great little double hit there by the Mustangs. It's now upfield. Ethan goes forward, not able to get it. Anthony able to get it off that top rope. Joe is there, and he'll be able to score. Anthony, with his 3rd assist of the game, gets him a playmaker. And all three of the Mustangs working really well tonight. 2 goals apiece for Joe and Anthony. Ethan not far behind with 2. Talking with Ethan at the beginning of the season, he wouldn't be the first one on stream to score 3 goals, or at least score 3 goals in a matchup. So we'll see if we're able to do that tonight. Up against the wall, Joe now has control. Sends it back up to Ethan. Ethan sends it to the middle. It's going to be deflected in the middle. A nice little double tap there. Anthony is there. He'll get the shot off, and Anthony will be able to get the hat trick that he wanted. A beautiful little play there by the Mustangs. And a stall there out of the Mustangs. Ball gets shot. Joe with the save. He'll get a save here, his 3rd save of the match. Ball deflected. They're going to be able to get the save there, but a nice little shot attempt there from the Mustangs. Anthony going to continue the onslaught. Ethan is up with it, but 2 members of the Roughriders able to get there first. Another great shot there by Anthony. Anthony going up the back and not able to get it in there, and it goes towards the midfield. Roughriders trying to bring it up. The shot there going to be deflected by Joe. Or sorry, that wasn't by Joe. That was by Ethan. Anthony bringing it up that right-hand wall. He's going to get made awkward by the Roughriders. And then another bump there, creating some room. Joe is there, though, to put it back into the corner. Ethan now with the ball. He'll bring it towards the midfield. The ball sent back again, and they'll have the shot. They'll be able to score the goal. Roughriders still making their presence known here in this game one. Montco extended to that 4-0 lead early on, just in the first 2 minutes. And Roughriders able to bring it back to only a deficit of 3 right now, with 1:17 on the clock. Shot hit back to Joe. Fortunately hit away. Anthony going to get a touch on. He'll bring it into the corner. Joe sends it over to Ethan. Ethan not able to get there in time. They'll bring it up against the corner. Anthony will go for the 100 boost as Ethan sends it to Joe. Joe goes for the 50, not able to get much there. Another 50 there by Anthony, sends it right to one of the Roughriders. He'll send it upfield. Ethan is there. He'll get the bicycle shot off. Able to bring that ball, trying to bring it back upfield, not able to. Ethan now the one with it, but he gets bumped by Anthony, who gets bumped by Joe. 39 seconds left in this game. Again, it's up into the corner, back down. A little bit of a passing attempt forwarded there by Anthony. They have to act fast to not let it get past the midfield and that 3rd man. Again, it's back in Rough Rider territory as they try to get it back out. They'll be able to bring it just past the 50 line so far. Back into Montco's corner. Ethan is there. Try to get another shot on it, not able to. Joe's got it. 8 seconds left. Ball still in the corner. It's shut out. The 50 there by Anthony, not able to go in. Ball sent towards the midfield. 1 second left. They're looking to try to get this one in. Joe sends it back out. The Roughriders get a shot. Anthony with the save. And the Mustangs are going to take this first game. For those of you just joining us here tonight, welcome to a surprise stream. I am your host, as always, Corrupted. Glad to have everyone here tonight, especially on such short notice. And just a great night by all as we kind of move things back over to me. An incredible matchup so far. This is just a scrim, though, not a preseason or anything like that. And honestly, I'm using this more as a way to figure out if all of our systems are working. I knew that they were working on Monday, but it never hurts to double check. Mustangs able to go up 1-0 in this series right now, as we'll get right back into this scrim versus Yavapai, the Roughriders. Mustangs had a rough going of it on Monday, unfortunately losing out to the insane gameplay of the Red Wings, the Illinois State College, or Illinois State University Red Wings. But tonight, they've been able to score quite a bit. 6 on the night so far. A hat trick by Anthony. As it looks like we've switched sides here. They look to try to get that ball in, not able to. We'll switch things over. I might be wrong here. Never mind. And it looks like we've made a substitution there for Tucker. Tucker, our third man, our fourth man on this team, coming off the bench for the first time. Ball looks like it's in the corner. Anthony with the save. They're going to go for another shot. Tucker able to get it out of there. Got confused there for a second. I didn't see that they were subbing in. Another shot. Anthony will be there as it's off the wall. He'll send it up the side. Tucker getting into that back post position. We knew that this was a possibility. They're going to be trying out new lineups all night. That's the fun fact of a scrim. And we'll be able to look over a couple of Tucker's fun facts right after this match. 3:47, still nothing. As they look to get it forward. Great little pass up. Anthony is going to be that last man there. He'll be able to bring it into the corner. Tucker goes for the 50. It's going to be popped up in front of the net. Two Mustangs go for it. Another great hit, and it's just out along the side. Anthony with the save. Ball sent out. It's down. They're going to go for it. Tucker will be that last man back. He'll be able to send that ball over to Anthony. Anthony takes control. Gets it past another. Ethan is going to be able to get it in there for the goal. And a little beautiful play upfield, but really showing Tucker's presence on this team. Despite the fact that he is a sub for this team, he has a big presence and can fill the shoes of anyone that needs to be out for any amount of time. Tucker up for it, able to get it up the wall. Brings it into the Roughriders corner. Anthony brings it up. Not able to do much there. It does get stalled at the midfield by Ethan. Tucker with another stalling shot. As it looks like they're going to get a shot on goal. Anthony is there. Tucker did also go up for it, able to get another touch. A pinch there. Gets it upfield into Rough Rider territory. They're going to try to bring it across net. Anthony's going to try to score it. Not able to do it. Tucker now on ball as it gets sent back. Anthony, the last man back, grabs the 100 boost. It gets spiked above him. Ethan is there. Tucker now sends it upfield. Rough Riders there to receive. They'll try to bring this ball in front of net. Anthony is there. He's got it over two of them. They're not able to stall momentum, and Anthony gets the goal. When you see an opportunity like that, you don't let it go to waste. Able to instantly get it over the rotating member of the Rough Riders, puts them on their heels, and they're just not able to get back in time and stall any of the speed off of this ball. Decent kickoff there as Tucker gets a demo. Ball goes down as it's hit back upfield. Ball gets set forward. Tucker trying to secure it. Not able to, but Anthony will still get that shot in. 3-0 Mustangs. Anthony with 2. Ethan with 1. Good assist there by Tucker. Two minutes and 10 seconds left in this game, and a missed kickoff gives Anthony another hat trick on the night. Mustangs now up 4-0. Unfortunately, just not able to get to the kickoff as well as they would have liked, and not able to get in front of net to defend it. Mustangs able to take control of this ball early yet again. Ball bounces a couple of times, and it will go in. Ethan with his second goal in the game, I believe his third goal of the night. Gives Montco that 5-0 lead so far. 2-minute warning. Mustangs able to flex off their stuff tonight. Playing very well. Hit along the sideline there. Rough Riders able to get the shot off. Anthony is there for the save. For those of you that don't know, Anthony also on the soccer team as, coincidentally, a goalie. You wouldn't be able to guess that by his performance right now. 2 hat tricks, 6 goals between the first 2 games as Tucker brings it back upfield. Minute and 30 seconds left. Ethan brings it up against that rear wall. Anthony goes for it. Tucker, the one there. It gets hit just above Tucker as the Rough Riders look to register another shot on goal, not able to do it. Roughriders able to score 3 in that first game up against the Mustangs after going down 4-0. But scoreless so far with just over 1 minute left in this second game. Remember that this is a scrim, so it's not a best out of anything. They're probably going to play for about an hour, get in some good practice. Whether you're winning or losing, there's always a lot to learn. Ball's hit across field. Anthony able to boot it up to be off the right side of net. Roughriders will deflect it down. It's deflected in front of net. Tucker with the shot. He'll try to get the double tap. Not able to get it in. That will be a save. Tucker still looking for his first goal tonight. Anthony gets a save. Another great shot there. Puts the Roughriders on the board. 5-1, 30 seconds left. Things move over. Anthony playing a little bit of damage control there as they're able to get the shot off. It's going to be up against the back wall. They're going to hit it again for the stall into the corner. Ball hit across field. Tucker with the shot. Going to be able to get a savior there for one of the Roughriders. 8 seconds remain. Ball goes back up. It comes back down. 2 seconds left. 1 second left. They're going to go for another shot attempt off that wall. Oh, just off that top one. That is one of those shots that's going to haunt you. And honestly, there's nothing you can do about it. The Mustangs will take another game, this time 5-0, or 5-1. Sorry, that shot just at the end there. And just some incredible work there by the Mustangs, keeping that ball active even when they were on the defensive end of things. As we get ready for the next match, I got to run and grab my iPad real quick so we could look over some fun facts about Tucker. As just someone I just don't know a lot about and want to know more about. So it looks like everyone's getting into this match. Five minutes of Rocket League started. So I look to get back into my seat quickly. The Mustangs bring it up, bring it down. As Tucker brings it back upfield. Looks like they subbed out Ethan for Joe here. Ball goes up, ball goes down. Anthony with the shot. It's deflected off the top bar, the crossbar there. Ball gets sent up again. Tucker looking to grab another shot off of it. Ball gets back down towards the midfield. A great 50 there by Joe as he'll look to bring it upfield just a little bit. Not able to get there. Anthony is the next one to touch the ball. Sends it towards the midfield line. Roughriders are there and they'll send it back upfield. Into Montco's corner. Ball gets sent forward. They're able to, the third man able to get a touch. Anthony looking for a touch, not able to get it. Bouncing on the nose. Try to bring it upfield. Good little bump there by Anthony. Sends it back to Tucker. Tucker able to get a second touch on it. It's off that back wall. Joe's not able to get there. Ball now sent towards Montco's net. Anthony is there. Doesn't get credited with the save. I always find that confusing. Tucker brings it down. Anthony trying to finish things off. Gets it off that left post. Mustangs now on their way back. Will they be able to get back in time? No, they won't. The Roughriders go up 1-0, 3:13 on the clock. And all it is here is a little bit of an overcommitment from the Mustangs. Generally, Anthony will make a shot like that, but it's a difficult redirect as it is just in front of the net. There's not many places for the ball to go. Ball gets sent directly to Joe, though. Mustangs able to win that kickoff. It gets sent towards the center. Ball will be shot, and a great save there by the Roughriders. Anthony sending it over to the opposite post now. Roughriders look to get out of zone. Anthony is back to defend. He'll boom that thing straight up field, but it's going to get stopped. Joe is there for the save. Tucker looking to also get it upfield. He'll stay airborne with it for as long as possible. Ground pinch just a little bit there. Bring it into the corner. He'll go for a bump play as Joe goes for the 50. Anthony does get bumped out of the way in the backfield there. He'll go up and try to get a 50, not able to get it. Tucker is back with it, but it's going to be off that side. Tucker bringing it up the wall. Gets a beautiful pitch. Anthony sees the open net, unfortunately off that right post. Tucker is there. It's going so slowly, painfully slowly. And it's back up towards the midfield. Tucker hits it back to Anthony. Anthony goes airborne. He's going to let Joe go for it, not able to do it. Tucker sends it right down the middle, not able for it to get far. Looks like there was a bump in the backfield there. Anthony goes for the aerial shot, not able to get it in. A minute and 53 seconds on the clock. Roughriders lead for the first time tonight. Tucker sends it over to Anthony. Anthony able to get it up, but not able to get it down. Ball's now up. Tucker hits it down. Oh, and a missed shot there is a great opportunity. Sends it to Joe. Joe able to shoot it, but an incredible save. Roughriders get it back upfield. They're going to go for a second shot. They're not able to get that thing in. Ball goes up and into the corner. A minute and 16 seconds left. It's deflected out. Anthony brings it upfield now. Joe is there for the little bit of the touch. Tucker off that top post. Anthony now there for the shot. Anthony will tie things up with a minute and 3. Great to see another first-time chatter. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Mustangs Rocket League Scrim. It is currently 2-0, as Wimpy Mom does say in chat. Great to have you guys in chat as well. And it is a scrimmage. 1 minute remains. Montco all tied up with the Roughriders right now. They're currently up 2-0 tonight. Roughriders look to bring it back upfield. Joe with an incredible save there. Anthony not able to get the fake he wants out of it. Montco just able to stay it off. Anthony goes for the bounce hit, not able to get it. One of the Roughriders will get demoed there by Joe. Tucker brings it up the wall. It's going to be hit back towards Anthony. Anthony with the shot. They're going to be able to make the turn, make the save. Savior there. Ball hit back. Tucker gets it off that back wall. 15 seconds remain. A great 50 by the Roughriders. Puts it in Montco's corner. 10 seconds left. Oh, and a great save there by Tucker. Keeps Montco in it. The 50 there. The ball's in the air. And not able to let it touch. It's going to touch the ground. We're going to go to overtime. Ball's hit back. Joe's the one who's going to be able to receive. It's stalled in front. Anthony is there. They're going to be able to get a touch on it. It's going to be in the Roughriders zone. It's going to be off that back wall. They're going to go for another hit. It will get it into the corner. Anthony and Joe both there to receive. It's 50'd. Tucker is there. He'll redirect it to that left-hand side. It looks like the Roughriders are going to try to get there first, but they get a miss on the ball. It is able to get above Joe, above Tucker, but Anthony, the defenseman, is there. Anthony will get a second touch on it, not able to get it in. About 40 seconds into an overtime play here. Tucker gets it over to Anthony. Anthony going to shoot it towards midfield. Joe is there. Sends it to Tucker. Tucker sends it across to Anthony. It's just off the top. The Mustangs now get back control of it. Joe sends it into the corner. It's going to be up in front. Joe will get a demo there. Anthony gets it up against the sidewall. Tucker now the one with it. He'll get a nice little redirect. Joe will be there. Anthony now heading upfield. Not able to get control. Joe will be behind him. Looking like he's going to be the one to receive. He'll get a decent touch on it. Sends it over to Anthony. Anthony going to be in the Montco corner. He'll get the pinch he wants. It's going to go directly over into the Rough Riders corner. Across the field. Joe with the shot. It's just off the top. Tucker with his first goal for the Montco Mustangs on stream. Gets that overtime shot. Montco takes this third game 2-1. And while it's not an outright demolish, an outright performance from the Mustangs here, able to just get an incredible score. And an incredible game played by both teams. You could really see how the Rough Riders are adapting to the Mustang offense and how the Mustang offense is adapting to that adaptation. It's all it is. It's a game of figuring out what the other team is going to do. So it really puts everyone in a fun little position there, as we might get another switch, as there is still one more. Looking like someone's asking about the ranks of our team. I can actually go over those right now for you. So looking at our team, if the sheet will load. Looking at our main roster, Anthony. Anthony sitting GC2. Joe also sitting GC2. Ethan sitting GC1, GC2-ish. And Tucker also sitting GC2. So a full GC2 lineup for the Mustangs here tonight. As we look in to spectate for just another game. Mustangs up 3-0 in this series. It's not really a series, but obviously you guys are hearing the answers to my questions. You guys are hearing the answers to my questions about 3 minutes after you guys asked them. I am seeing it, but we do run stream off of a 3-minute delay per league rules, even scrims. A great shot there by the Rough Riders. Joe able to get the save. Tucker takes that ball up the sideline. Tucker, the reserve player for the Mustangs, sends it over to Ethan. Ethan goes for the shot, and a great save there. Ball sent towards the net. Ethan with the save. And as I said, this is the last configuration of the Mustangs that we could see this season with the sub that we have of Tucker. I don't know if we have a second sub, but Tucker playing beautifully with a couple of really great saves and that pivotal goal in Game 3 in that overtime situation. Tucker bringing that ball up the sideline here. Tucker tries to get the aerial shot off, not able to get it. Ball off that back wall. A great save there. Again, off the back wall. And it's sent forward. Are they going to be able to get the touch? They will. Tucker with a great redirect shot there. I wasn't sure who shot it. Tucker with another great shot. And that's going to go in. What an incredible shot there by Tucker. Sees the opportunity, able to get it in. Tucker really rocking the house. Goes perfectly with his fun fact. Tucker likes rocks, which, great. Love the fun fact. A redirect shot there. It's going to be off the post. Tucker gets credited with the save. With a GC2 average team here, you can really see these skills paying off. Oh, and a nice redirect there. Tried to redirect it to Ethan, back to Joe. Not able to get it back to Joe there. Ball sent back upfield. Joe now down with it. Ball is set. The 50 there. Not necessarily going Montco's way. It's off the back wall though. Joe gets the 50. Tries to put it in, not able to do it. Ball bring back upfield. A nice little hit by Joe, or by Tucker. Forces the 50 there. To me, it looks like Tucker, the only one using a different vehicle on the Mustangs. Looks like everyone else is using the Fennec. And Tucker using the Dominus as he makes the pass, not able to make it stick. It's into the corner. Tucker's been great on the passing plays tonight, and passing plays, as someone who's played on this roster before, doesn't come naturally to teams. could be a very difficult thing to get that passing game up and running, but Tucker has really been on point tonight, only missing 1 or 2 passes there. And, you know, you can never chalk that up to just one person's mistake. A double tap there gives us a tie score here in game 4. I apologize for the latency here. Tends to happen some nights when, you know, just happens, unfortunately. But glad it's happening during a scrim and not during one of our NACE or NJC AAE matches. Got to get that acronym down. Demo on the back end of Ethan there. So it looks like Joe trying to bring it upfield. Sends it across to Tucker. Tucker sends it back to Ethan. Ethan with the shot. Ethan misses right. Ball gets sent into the corner here. Ethan, the one trying to grab control. It's off the side. Tucker is there. Tucker will bring it forward here. Gets the 50 that he likes. It's off the back wall. Tucker trying to score it again. Not able to do it. 1 minute and 37 seconds left. Ethan going back there for the pass. He'll try to gain control. Bring it up against that back wall. Joe able to get the 50, but not the one that he wants. Sent over to Tucker. Tucker sends it across. And a great shot there for the second time tonight. Puts the Roughriders up 2-1 over the Mustangs. 1 minute and 14 seconds left. Able to just find that crack in the Mustangs offense as they double rotate and able to just make it count. Like I just said, 1 minute 14 seconds left. Tucker gets control of the ball. It's going to be off that left-hand side. He'll go for it. Sends it to Joe and the save there. Looks like Ethan goes for it, brings it into the corner of the Roughriders. He'll send it back to Tucker. Tucker sending it back upfield into that corner. He'll send it across. Joe tries to force it in, not able to get there in time. As the Roughriders bring it back upfield. They'll take the shot. Tucker with the save. This ball then gets brought back again. Tucker with another save. He'll get a savior there. It's off that post. They're going to try to get another shot in. It goes post to post. 30 seconds remain. Tucker sends it up. They're going to be able to get, the Roughriders are able to get there before the Mustangs. Brings it up against the wall. Tucker is there to receive. Tucker goes up for an aerial hit. Not able to get the one he wants. They're going to try to shoot it again up against the post, but Mustangs unfortunately force it in. 3-1 Roughriders. Joe with that demo there leaves a little bit of an opening. 9 seconds left up against that back wall. It's gonna hit the ground there 1 second, and they're gonna be able to win their first match. That is a great question, Wimpy's mom, as I see it in chat. How good is a GC2 roster? So I can't explain the entirety of the ranking system. I can't explain the entirety of the ranking system of Rocket League here. But I can explain what GC2 means in the grand scheme of the ranking system. So what that means at a GC2 level, it means that all these players, Ethan, Anthony, Joe, and Tucker, are all 2 to 3 ranks away from what is called Supersonic Legend, the top rank that you can achieve in Rocket League. It is very difficult to get to even Grand Champ, but once you get to Grand Champ, each level is even further apart. Not physically, but just like in total, you get to this rank in the team, and it looks like we're switching servers, so that should be fun for us, but GC2 is one of the top ranks that you can achieve in the game. It means that you have an incredible amount of technical skill, but also great ability to work as a team, even if the teammates are random. A lot of the time you see Ethan, Anthony, and Joe not able to triple stack together as a team, or even with Tucker there. So it speaks to the ability of the 4 players on our team that we can have a team all ranked at one of the top ranks in the game. It means that they all have really great technical abilities, and if you look at all 3 of our members, on the team, you can really see how each of them have vastly different skills that complement this team. Anthony is an incredible attacker and defender. Joe and Ethan both do an incredible job of keeping that ball at the midfield or up on the top of the field. Joe, a great attacker as well, and they complement each other in their gameplay styles because of that. And as I just missed it, a great shot from the Roughriders puts them up 1-0 with 4:19 left in this game. But GC2 is just a testament to these guys' ranks and something that they wear on their chest. Very proud as they try to get another shot on goal, not able to get it. Ethan comes up. We're back to the original roster, the varsity lineup here. Anthony, Joe, and Ethan. Anthony now with it. He'll bring it up against the side. They'll bring it into the corner, but a double commit there means that Anthony's got to head back. Goes all the way back for that boost. And a great little shot attempt there by the Mustangs. Fortunately thwarted. Anthony able to get there for the save. They went for the bump play, and a good play to go for there. It's deflected into the corner. Anthony is going to be the one there as they pop it up. Three minutes and 21 seconds there. As just a beautiful little 50 attempt there. Ethan sends it across. Anthony will probably be the next player to get the touch. Sends it up against the side, and it's going to go directly into the corner. Joe now up with it, brings it back down. And the ball is sent upfield. Not able to get in there. Anthony with the shot attempt. Ethan, again with the shot, is going to be off to the right-hand side. They'll send it into the corner, try to bring that ball back upfield. They're going to be able to do it, brings it back into Montco's corner. Ethan able to force a 50 out there, but it only goes back into the corner. 50 again, stalls the ball, another 50. Not putting Montco in the best position, and it's going to put them down by 2. Anthony, unfortunately, just caught a little bit out of position there, and Ethan just not able to get back in time. And a good little bump there by Ethan, but that ball is going to be sent towards the net. Anthony, the one with it, he'll send it back upfield. Hit up against the sidewall there. They're going to look to get a shot. It's going to be off that right-hand side. They're going to send it around. Anthony with the save. Anthony able to send it over. Joe looking to be the next Mustang to touch the ball. He'll be able to do it. Sends it down to Anthony. Anthony with the shot. The save there by the Roughriders. Ball again shot into the corner here. Adapted really nicely to the Mustang offense. The Yavapai team, the Roughriders team. They're now up 2-0. Their third lead of the night. Anthony's got it. Anthony will secure the goal there. Assisted by Ethan. A minute and 30 left in this game. Very winnable for the Mustangs. Adding a little bit of extra speed there could mean the difference. Minute and 30 seconds. A good 50 there. Looks like it's going to go the Roughriders' direction. Maybe a miscommunication there. The back pass to Anthony. Anthony will send it up. It's going to get sent into the corner. Anthony is going to be the next one there. Sends it across. Ethan will get there first. Ethan not able to get the touch. He'll back pass. It'll be sent up. Joe is there. The 50 brings it up into the Roughriders' corner. Anthony now able to get Ethan to force that 50. They'll bring it up. It's going to go up and down. Forced out. Ethan able to get the 50 that he wants. He'll go up on the ball. Sends it into the corner and out. Anthony going for the shot, not able to get it. The 50 there, not able to go the way that they want. Ethan was demoed, and he's able to get a shot off, not able to go very far. I think Anthony was able to force it down there. Anthony will go back up for it, not able to get it, not enough boost. 30 seconds remain as Anthony is demoed. They go for another shot. They go for 2 shots. Joe with the save. Sends it over. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. Not able to do much with it. They send it on to the side. Ethan able to bring it up and down as we have 8 seconds remaining. 7 seconds remaining. Joe is with it against the corner. 1 second. Ball is on the sideline there. The shot. Oh, and just deflected. They're able to get a second win there. And just an exhilarating is the correct word. I know it's just a scrim, but even in these scrim situations, it's just incredible to watch some of these games play out. And just an incredible matchup so far. Again, hi, I am your host, Corrupted. We're glad to have everyone here tonight for this scrimmage match. It doesn't mean anything tonight, but it is great practice as soon as I leave the game and you guys get to see me, we have to go back as we are back into just another game. These guys are probably going to be playing for the next 45 minutes, or 30 to 15-ish minutes here. As we get into another 5 minutes of Rocket League, Anthony going to bring it upfield, but immediately the Roughriders going to get another great hit on it. Another great 2 hits. It's going to be off the sidewall. They're going to try to hit it in, not able to do it. Joe able to bounce that thing up. Roughriders taking it slow. Mustangs bringing it back into their territory. As it looks like we're going to stick with the main lineup here. Had our sub Tucker in for just a couple of games there. And Joe able to score a great aerial shot. Mustangs start things off strong. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left. Just like in game 1 where Montco was able to score with that amount of time left on the clock. Just able to force it in there from the Mustangs. Ball hit to the right-hand side. Ball hit down towards midfield. Ball hit up. And a triple commit by the Mustangs. We don't typically see that out of them. The ball hit up and down. Ball hit backwards. Anthony and Joe are there. It's popped up. But they're going to be able to get the shot off. Another double commit from the Montco Mustangs, costing them dearly as it's now a tie game with 4:11 left on the clock. Just over 4 minutes remain as Joe brings that ball up, having another aerial attempt at it, not able to get there. A good 50 there by Joe. I believe Ethan was the one who made the aerial attempt. Ethan now gets a good hit on it. Anthony, the next one to touch from the Mustangs. He'll bring it up. It's going to go up against the ceiling. Ethan is there. He'll get a touch. Able to stall it for just a second. But the Roughriders able to get there. Getting the ball in Montco territory. Anthony is there, a whiff from the Roughriders as Joe brings it upfield. Able to force the 50 out. Able to force another 50 out. As the ball is hit to the midfield. Able to bring it back onto the Roughriders side. Back onto the Mustang side the second I say that. They're going to try to get that shot in, not able to get it. Ball's going back upfield. A little bit of shadow defending there. So they look to get the shot on goal. The 50 there. Gives it over to Ethan. Ethan sends it up to the midfield line. Another good shot there. Puts the Roughriders up 2-1. 2:47 left on the clock. Anthony with an incredible save there, able to be on the defensive end of a bad kickoff. But Montco forced to defend for just a little bit longer than they want to, as we're just reaching the halfway point of this game. Ball is stalled and a double commit by Montco. Ethan sends it upfield. Looks like the Roughriders are able to get it. But it's back into their own corner. Anthony brings it up against the sidewall. Joe hits it again. Ethan now on it, not able to get the touch he likes. Joe sends it over to Ethan. Ethan looking to get out of there, become that third man. Anthony goes there, able to get that 50, but sends it right over. Again, it's in Mustang territory. Minute and 56 seconds left on the clock as they're able to read the play, get the demo that they want. Anthony now has it, sends it towards the midfield line, gets it back into Montco's corner. Ethan takes control of the ball, sends it to Anthony. Or no, Ethan still has control of the ball, sends it across. Joe able to force out the 50. Anthony is there, not able to get the touch he wants. Anthony brings it just beyond the third man, but he'll get bumped out of the way. Joe sends it towards the midfield. Anthony, now the third man back, sends it towards the middle. They're going to try to get a shot out of this. Joe is there. Ethan in the midfield is demoed. One minute remaining. Anthony able to get the save that he would want. Ball sent back upfield. 45 seconds remain in this game. Sixth game play tonight. Montco has won 3, and the Roughriders have won 2. Joe demoed. Again, going for this bump or demo heavy offense, especially when ping isn't on your side. Creating those gaps manually is very important, and the Roughriders have done it beautifully tonight. Ball's down. Joe with the shot. Joe gets it in, and just like that, we've got a tie game with 23 seconds left on the clock. We're operating on West Coast servers, too. That's why things are a little bit choppy right now. My Wi-Fi on the best servers isn't that good. So that's why we're getting some latency variation. I apologize for that. And here we go. 23 seconds left in this game. At this point, if we were to end right now, we go to overtime. Looking to get it upfield. Joe with another shot. Not able to get there. Anthony not able to get the shot he'd like either. Montco on the defensive end with 7 seconds remaining. The shot, and they're able to get it in with 5 seconds on the clock. Mustangs have been able to score quickly in the past. But just an incredible little play there by the Roughriders. Playing it patient really paid off for them. So ball sent over. They're going to look to get another one. Ball is in the air. It's sent over. And it looks like they're going to be able to grab just another game off of the Mustangs. As it is now a tie series, 3-3. And again, this doesn't really mean much as it is just a scrim, but an incredible performance from the Mustangs. And if you want to watch back this incredible performance, a great little bit of news coming out of us just at the beginning of this week, we have a YouTube channel. So if you want to go rewatch the Mustangs earlier match this week to the Red Wings, the Indiana State University Red Wings, you'll be able to go watch that match on our YouTube, as well as our Rocket League match, as well as our Overwatch match. And we are playing another match. But our YouTube channel, it should be linked. It will be linked in the Twitch bio at some point very shortly. It isn't currently. I'm still getting that stuff set up. But if you look on YouTube at Mustangs Esports, we will be there. This stream will be uploaded as well as every other stream that I do this semester. So be sure to look out there for regular posts. Another 5 minutes of Rocket League coming at you. Anthony able to get it upfield. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Tucker back in the lineup. They swapped out Joe for Tucker. Getting that ball hit upfield in territory. Joe is there. Will he be able to get it in? Sorry, Ethan is there. Why do I keep on getting the two of them mixed up? Ethan was there, Ethan gets it in. I should be giving Ethan credit where credit is due. And able to get that ball into the net. Ball hit backwards. Ethan looking to get there. He'll be able to grab it and the 100 boost. Able to get it past another member of the team before he gets demoed. Tucker, the next one to get a good hit on the ball. It goes up, it goes down. He sends it backwards to Ethan. But a great shot there over Anthony's head means that we're all tied up currently. There's a beautiful little shot. Not much Anthony or Tucker could do about that. Good rotations from the both of them. You know, it just happens sometimes. Ball gets hit over to that right-hand side. Ethan is there. Mustangs trying to get another hit there. Not able to get it. It's up against the side ball. Anthony brings it into the corner. Tucker able to get that shot down. And he'll move across with it, but with no boost, not able to do much. Ethan able to get it above a couple of members of the Roughriders offense. Another great little save there. Anthony trading with someone. Tucker able to get it above 2, not able to get above 3rd. Ethan goes for a stall, not able to get it. The one's possession there. Gonna force it into the Mustangs corner. It's along the sidewall now. Yeah, pardon me, I apologize for that. The stall 50 not going the Mustangs' ways. It's back in their corner. Anthony goes for it, and the shot is going to go in. 3:13 left on the clock. Roughriders up 2-1. Mustangs want to pull out another win here. Only a game or 2 left, including this one. Great demos there by Tucker, but unfortunately not able to get that shot on goal for Anthony. They're able to get that one to look close. Anthony with the deflect off of Ethan, and they're going to be able to score it and tie things up here. 2-2, 2:55 on the clock. A couple of good shots from the Mustangs. They look to bring things upfield. Anthony forces it into the corner. 2:38 left to play. Ball goes up. Tucker up for it. Able to force the 50. But the Roughriders still trying to gain control of that ball. Anthony brings it upfield. 2 to beat. He'll flick it up. Ethan is there. Not able to get the shot he wants. It's down. Tucker is there. Tucker will get bumped though. The ball is sent back up towards the Mustangs. They're going to get the shot off, but Ethan's going to say, no way, it's up against that roof. And unfortunately, the Mustangs accidentally force it in and give the Roughriders the lead. Here we go. 2:08 left to play in this game. Brings it over to the sideline. Anthony is there. Anthony's going to go for an aerial deflect over to Ethan. Ethan going to try to redirect it. Won't be able to. Tucker able to stall it for just a second. But Roughriders are going to try to bring it up against that sidewall. Anthony hits it out. Tucker able to bring it even further out into the corner of the Roughriders. And it's back into the corner. It's brought up, it's brought down. Oh, and the double commit by Montco means Ethan not able to get a good touch on that ball. Minute and 30 seconds left. Another good shot on net. It's up against the top. Will anyone be able to force it in? No, they will not. A good hit there by Tucker. Tucker able to get it past 1. Tucker able to get it past 2. Able to get it over 1. It's off the back post. Anthony with the shot. Not able to go in. A great save there by the Roughriders. We'll see what Ethan's able to do. Ethan gets it above 1. Ethan gets it above 2. Not able to get it above the 3rd. We hit the 1-minute warning. Tucker goes up with it. Hits it up against the wall once. Hits it up against the wall twice. Not able to get much more than that. Anthony tries to bring it into the Rough Rider corner. Forces it out. Tucker will be the next one to touch that ball. 40 seconds left. Able to get it over 2. Brings it back. Anthony forces the 50, not going his way. Ethan able to get there in time. Force it out to the left-hand side. Oh, and just a beautiful 50 by... And a great 50 by the Rough Riders offense just gets them further into the lead with 19 seconds left, up 4-2. And again, Montco on the defensive end. Anthony looking to bring it upfield. That is going to do it for this game. I don't know if we have one more left in us. We will see. Tucker asking. And it looks like we're going to be doing one more game here tonight. Excellent stuff. Series currently at 4-3. But again, this is a scrim. And I always say that you learn more from losing than from winning, especially in games like this. But Montco had a really strong performance tonight here. Rough Riders also with a strong performance, able to get a couple of 50s in there. And some good rotations in for our substitute player, Tucker. Not typically seen on the Montco roster. But, you know, tonight has made his debut. And obviously to a couple of fans here in chat that we love to see. Everything's going great. So we're waiting here for the Mustangs, I assume discussing who they want their final roster to be for this game. And here we go. One last game for the night tonight. Five more minutes of Rocket League coming at you right now. The stall there, not going the Mustangs' way as they now have it deep in the Mustangs' territory. Anthony not able to get there. Joe is. Looks like we're going with the lineup of Anthony, Joe, and Tucker for this final game. Sends it upfield, up against the back wall yet again. Anthony trying to boom it. It gets hit off the roof. It's down. Joe has it. Another 50. Tucker going to be the next one to hit the ball. Unfortunately, the 50 not going his way. Oh, and a beautiful hit upfield by Joe, and that's going to get in. And I think, who was that all the way upfield? It was Tucker all the way upfield. Not able to get the bump, but he takes the man out of position just enough that he can't get back in time. Mustangs go up with 4:27 on the clock. They're going to look to put this series to bed by making it a tie. I think is always good. Both these teams playing beautifully tonight. Mustangs, you know, able to play this way on West Coast servers. Trying to bring it back into the corner here. Oh, and a great little aerial shot there by Joe. Unfortunately not able to go in. Just above Anthony, but not above Tucker. Tucker keeping that thing towards the 50 line as they try to shoot it in. Anthony brings it back upfield, looking for a second touch, not able to grab it great yet. And he'll start to move out of the way. Joe, not able to get the touch. Tucker will be able to get the touch. He's back into the corner. Anthony with the shot. It's wide open. Anthony gets it in. And the Mustangs take a 2-0 lead. The back end of this series. Some beautiful gameplay by both sides. Mustangs able to force that one in. Tucker with a great little hit over to Anthony. And it's hit up against that right-hand side. Joe able to stall it yet again. No aerial battle there. They just give it to the Roughriders, but on that second hit, won't be able to do it. Joe sends it over to Anthony. Anthony goes for the 50, and on short notice, able to get a good one. Ball again 50, another 50 there, and Joe sends it to Anthony, sends it back to Joe. It's shot up, and Anthony will get there. He'll try to force it in, not able to get it. And again, going back to these passing patterns that the Mustangs have had, it's beautiful to see it, especially with this team. The main three of, Anthony, Ethan, and Joe have been here for a semester and really solidified that performance. But Tucker coming in this season, a new player, and just able to get pretty much right up to speed. That synergy is not something that you can just have. And Tucker playing it beautifully as Tucker gets another good 50 as it's sent upfield. Anthony not able to go for it in time. Joe, the only one back. Joe will toss it up into the air as Anthony gets another good save. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. We're halfway through this last game. Joe sends it upfield just a little bit. Tucker gets ready for the attack. Tucker able to get it over 2. Can he get it over 3? Not able to. So close there from Tucker. Joe able to get above. Oh, and a great shot there, and a 50 not going Tucker's way. Good 50, or a good hit there by the Mustangs in general. Joe sends it up against the backboard. A couple of misses there. Another miss, and Anthony keeps on resetting himself back up. Anthony is there, one to beat. Stalls out the 50. Not able to get back in time. Tucker went up for it, not able to get there. It's off that left side of net. Anthony goes, not able to get it where he wants. 1 minute and 40 remains. Mustangs still up 2-0. What a nice little hit there on his back from Joe. Tucker goes for it, not able to get it. Anthony able to get that shot upfield. It's stalled near the corner. The shot, it's down. Joe able to capitalize on the triple commit, and he'll be able to score. Montco now up 3-0 with 1:21 on the clock. You can see here just an unfortunate triple commit there as the one guy committed and the other two members of the team kind of came in to try to get a pinch on the ball. They both missed, gave Montco that opportunity, and Joe took full advantage. Up against the back wall, Tucker hits it upfield. Rest of the Rough Riders team gets back there. It's in front of net, and it's going to be put in. Anthony there for the assist, though it's not going to be credited as such. Tucker, beautiful shot to get it around, get that thing in front of net. And I think it was a pull shot by Anthony. 4-0, 1:08 on the clock. And the fake kickoff done by the Mustangs. We haven't really seen a fake kickoff run, but obviously when you get to this point in the series, checking out those moves that you might not typically do is really nice. Ball hit back upfield. Joe, the one able to connect with it. He'll send it across. Anthony will be there, though it looks like Joe's going to want another touch. They're both going to go for it. Joe going to be the next one back. Sends it over to Tucker. Tucker with a shot. Tucker gets it in. And this is exactly what I was talking about just a couple of minutes ago. Tucker's performance tonight has been great because he's able to set himself up for these shots. And that's not just something that comes naturally to players at GC2 level. It comes naturally to players that know how to play on a team like this. So Tucker really showing off his strength as the sub player and how much effort that he's really put into getting to know this roster this early in the season. A season that hasn't actually fully started until next week. 30 seconds remain. Montco up 5-0. And a beautiful shot by Anthony will get him another goal. Taking a look at the stat lines right now. 2 shots apiece from all the Mustangs. Sorry, 2 goals apiece. A combined 18 shots on net from the Mustangs just in this game. They really know how to put that ball on or close to net. A good kickoff again from the Mustangs going to the weak side. Tucker's got the ball, looking for a hat trick. His first hat trick on stream. Anthony brings it up against the wall, not able to do much there. Tucker is there, brings it up against the wall. 7 seconds remain. The shot there, not going to go in. That ball is going to be in front of net, And Joe, nail in the coffin for a tie series. 7-0. Mustangs take game 8. And just an incredible performance by both teams there. But don't worry, the surprises don't stop there. We have an interview lined up for you guys tonight. And actually, we're changing our policy this season for Rocket League. And this might change for other games, but I'm going to announce it here for Rocket League because I talked with the guys and this is what they want to do. From now on, no matter or not, if there's a win or a loss, we will still do an interview. In the past, it's been that we've only done interviews on wins, but now they want to be able to show their more vulnerable side when we lose. They want to be able to talk to the people, and yeah. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to take it to a small break, and we will be right back with our interview. I believe we're going to be interviewing Joe tonight, so we'll be right back with that. All right, and welcome back here. I am joined
Humble
not by
yourself.
Joe, but by Ethan. Ethan, say something so I can make sure that the audio is working. Ethan?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, I was a little
perfect.
distracted.
Audio
Joe
is
and his aunt.
working. You're so fine. Unfortunately, we don't have video in the facility today, but we should have it on Monday, correct?
Yes, somebody forgot their camera.
It's all good. It happens all the time. We're looking for cameras so that
Yeah, I
this
know.
doesn't have to be an issue, but an incredible scrim tonight on late notice. I mean, we were notified, all of us, the team and myself, notified about 30 minutes beforehand. What's that like to scramble to get into the facility for something like that?
Honestly, we were at Chipotle. We were doing our, good old thing. We pretty much been doing a team workout and then goes to Chipotle kind of deal. and then we find out that we got a game and the door's locked and we're going about it and everything. And yeah, we kind of just had to get in, not really warm up. We just kind of had to lock in out of nothing, thin air.
Well, you guys certainly did lock in tonight, series 4-4. I don't know if you knew that, but got a lot of really good reps in. Before we talk about, adding in the extra piece of Tucker tonight, what was it like to get back in the saddle after Monday's match with the main roster with you, with Joe and Anthony?
Honestly, I think it really shows us that we have to be adaptable always. Like it's really just the adaptability factor because we hop into a game that we're barely ready for, and it's a preseason game. It's a scrimmage. We're kind of working on it, but we're looking to get some games in, and then immediately we'll play one game, and the team composition changes radically in like 1 second. Like we play for 5 minutes or however long it takes. Tucker gets thrown in, one person gets thrown out. I played a game, and then I didn't play a game, and then out of nowhere, like you're constantly changing the team, so it's like you kind of have to be ready. You can't get used to what somebody's tendency.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely understand that, and it looked like a a lot of good adaptation happening. I don't know, during your practices, how was Tucker involved with those? Because obviously, it looks like he's already got some good synergy with the team, despite the fact that I believe this is his first semester on the team.
Yeah, so we're still obviously trying to push ourselves with the Monday League and everything like that. We're trying to see where we can go, but we're trying to have him play in like a fill role basically. We took Anthony out for one game, but I don't know if that's really ever going to be the case, just because we're kind of looking to see where playstyles where he meshes and where we can have him fill in on the field. So it's mostly always going to be for Joe or I. It's just kind of seeing how he develops and how we can further push him later on. But right now, it's just kind of gauging how he is as a player in general.
Yeah, and he had a couple of really nice clutch shots. I know that in game 3 specifically, that game brought to an overtime situation, and he had that
Ooh.
go ahead shot. It's just an incredible one at that.
Yeah, it was really nice to watch everything. Every time I was rotated out of the game and I was spectating, it was really nice to take a step back because we could take notes. We started out really well with the starting team, but no matter what team anyone was on, we started to feel like we were getting a little too relaxed. So kind of seeing that and seeing that even if you relax, a team like this could bring you to overtime when they're clearly beatable, shown as like the last game, 6-0, 7-0, whatever.
Yeah.
It reminds you.
Ethan, you still with us?
I cut out.
You cut out a little bit there at the end, but definitely making that point of, not dropping against these beatable teams and making sure that we keep the score close. Obviously, the first 3 in that last one, the score is not really close at all. And then kind of in the middle, they were able to bring the score up a little bit there. In those losses, what do you feel like the team's going to take away from that? And what do you think they're going to learn from this scrimmage overall?
I definitely think that for starters, like just plain and simply, they could really capitalize on some of our combinations that we're still trying to work on synergy wise. Some are better than others right now. I think they're definitely going to learn some of our weak points because when someone's not in and they're not keeping their hands fresh, and we're constantly changing, and then you spend time off the game for however long, it gives them an opportunity to stay warmed up. It was the same 3 guys that we were versing, so definitely shows them that they can reverse the Montco momentum. But luckily we didn't get beaten. So.
Yeah, it was a great tie tonight. Some great gameplay. And yeah, is there anything else that you'd like to say to stream right now? Any shout outs or any final thoughts on the scrimmage tonight?
Honestly, shout out the usuals. You already know who you are. I know people have been pretty consistent. We won a little bit, we lost a little bit. First real game that we played recently, we lost, but definitely expect great things this spring season. We're looking forward to it. Yeah, can't say much more. I'd like to say that if I was a little warmed up, you'd see a different breezy, but you know how it is.
Listen, it happens, and we'll get to and hopefully we'll be able to see that on Monday. I don't know your exact matchup. I can actually check that right now. Your matchup.
I don't really think it matters, honestly. I think we're gonna beat them either way. We're ready on Monday.
Oh yeah, and it looks like we're up against Constanoga Condors varsity. team next week, February 5th at 7 p.m. You'll join us right here for that. I don't think there's going to be a stream tomorrow. There might be, so look out for that League of Legends stream. Other than that, if you guys if you guys missed some of the portion of tonight's match, we've got a YouTube channel now, so make sure to go check that out. Mustangs Esports, Mustangs plural with an S at the end. So we hope you guys head over there. This stream will be up there as soon as it uploads immediately after this match. We hope you guys had a great night during the surprise game. I am, again, your host, Corrupted. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, and if I don't see you guys before Monday, a wonderful weekend.